then some other guys came in that were ready to get their haircuts. I knew we could get something. What's going on, man?
No, all right.
You're giving me all the messed up gap. Man, what's going on? What are we doing today?
Huh?
What are we doing today?
Well, I figured we'd do a show, a kind of a podcast type show or something like a show at a barbershop.
Well, I do need my haircut.
I know you do. You see them little kinky berries, then you get a little sharpen up a little. Them strawberry kinky berries over there.
Man, come on, man. I got that.
Look like some cereal up there. Look some corn pops. Huh?
Oh, man, I got that good stuff.
Oh, man, you ain't got that good stuff.
So
I mean, we could go to barbershop because, ain't nothing to watch in the movies real quick. I mean, the theater's right there. Hey, we here at the Northtown Mall about to do doing a Grown Folks Kids show.
Grown Folks Kids show.
And we're about to do a live television show.
Are we gonna do it live?
Well, I don't know, live. We're gonna record it. I always say live. It's never live. I always say live. We love saying live. Yeah. We're gonna see my man Mike at the HeadHunters. Real quick.
Master Barber Mike?
Yeah, man, just right around the corner.
Let Master Barber Mike cut my hair.
Man, let's do it.
Let's go, man. Come on.
All right, man, I'm coming.
You're doing, man. You're doing too much. We at the HeadHunters, and my main man, the big Mike White, out here, the Headmaster Barber. We about to get down up in here. So, hit my music.
Grown Folk Kids Show. Grown Folk Kids Show. Grown Folk Kids Show. A Grown Folks Kids Show. Oh, woo, yeah. Hey, how that sound?
GK Nation, what's going down? Check it out. We are back at HeadHunters Barbershop out here in Spokampton, Washington. That's right. And we here, and I'm still waiting for my haircut because, brother, gotta get a fade. I gotta get a fade. We out here and we got my main man, Joe. He decided to stay for the next topic. We got my main man, Big Mike. And he's doing his due.
Get my wife right.
He's
Get my wife right. Like he
right,
always
Tasha.
does. Like he always
does.
does.
And I gotta let the man, the big man, we ain't gonna talk bad about him today because we're gonna talk about a subject that's subjective. So go ahead, tell him who it is. Tell him who you are, because it's my co-host right here. Because the man, Dre Irvin, is out and about trying to get my mom some more Nutter Butters because he didn't ate them all and he's trying to get in this good grace. We about to get back up in here. And we gonna have this young man. What's this young man's name?
Josiah.
Josiah. We gonna have Josiah up in here, and he gonna get his hair cut while we talk about why is Micheal Jackson better than Prince. So here we go. We gonna take it like we started up the last time. We gonna head it over to the big man, the Master Barber Mike, and give me some of your experience with Micheal Jackson and Prince.
Well, I'll tell you what, I used to listen to Jackson 5 with Moms a long time ago, man.
Oh, yeah?
That was my first introduction to Micheal Jackson.
Okay.
Then, of course, he grew up and went his own route.
Right.
And so did I, so I was able to listen to some of that music without
your mom. Okay.
And that's when I really started getting into, the dancing moves and everything that he was trying to put out there.
Right.
Prince wasn't really doing any dancing moves. Prince did a shimmy.
Right.
He had a little shake.
Had the little splits.
You know what I'm saying? And he had the guitar and he would do it, but that's it.
Right.
So to me, Prince sang to the women.
Right.
And Michael sang to everybody. I could relate.
Okay.
But if I wanted to finesse a woman, put on the music, at the time I would put on Prince.
Right. Okay.
No,
I feel you.
That's just how it would be.
I feel you.
So that was my introduction to it.
So all right, so we'll slide it over. Come on, Joe, give us your conception of Prince and Micheal Jackson.
Well, I'm gonna use my son. It's my man right here.
Okay.
Since he was like 5 or 6.
Right.
Like I said, I'm from Indiana, like Michael's from Indiana. And I never really told them who they were, who Michael or who Prince was.
Right.
I just played Micheal Jackson.
Right.
And all my children immediately, no
Start
videos,
dancing.
Fell in love with Mike off just the music.
Right.
Just the music.
Okay.
And then once they saw him perform,
woo,
they were hooked.
They was hooked.
They were hooked. For his birthday and for Christmas, we got him a little sequins jacket with a fedora, with a shimmering glove on Christmas.
Little smooth criminal.
Yeah, this man loves Mike. Still love Mike. The kids still love Mike. He's like, there are literally people in the world who know who Michael Jackson is, but don't know who Jesus is.
Ain't that something?
That's real.
That's a fact.
That's real right
real.
there.
That's a fact.
That's real. That's deep.
That's a fact.
That's
real.
not
It's
looking
scary,
good for
but it's
Prince
the truth.
already.
It's
It's
the
not
truth.
looking good for Prince
But
already.
I agree with Mike. As far as a musician, the fact that Prince could play every instrument
Right.
Yeah.
is phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
It's phenomenal. But Mike just had a totally, like, you could even put Prince in a certain genre. Like Prince, like you could put Prince in R&B or you could put Prince in rock.
Right.
Mike just went across all of them.
Oh, yeah. He hit all boards.
Like all of them.
All boards.
All boards.
All of them. I mean, short of Mike changing his physical features, his music was just flawless.
Right.
You knew it was Mike every single time. I mean, yeah, Mike is the man.
Okay.
I'm
okay.
just, if I ever ask me today, if you could go to any concert, who would it be?
right now.
Still to this day, at 40 years old,
You say
I
Michael
would
Jackson.
still choose Michael. He's the only person who I can think of who I would like. I want to go. I want to go to Michael concert. And I know what movie he gonna do. I know
Right.
what song he gonna sing. I know
Right.
what riff and runs he gonna do. I don't care. I still want to see it.
You still want to see it?
Still want to see it.
All right.
Michael, how many movies did Michael do?
How many movies did Michael make or was in?
How many was he in?
He was in The Wiz.
Uh huh.
He was in Men in Black.
Was that really a movie?
Men in,
The
what,
Wiz?
Men in, The
Yes.
Wiz? Was The
Yes.
Wiz a movie? Mike, you about to lose your
man.
you about to lose your hood
That's-
card, man.
that's-
Hold up.
I have never finished that movie.
You
It
have-
is creepy. It was creepy.
For a reason.
I mean, but
It was creepy,
The Wizard of
but-
Oz is creepy.
Yeah, it is.
If you look at the story
I mean,
itself, it's
yeah,
creepy.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
all together,
Yeah.
whether you get the white version
Yeah.
or the Quincy Jones version.
Moonwalker?
Moonwalker.
I own Moonwalker today on DVD.
I mean, but Mike
Captain
did.
EO. A lot of people don't know about Captain EO.
Captain EO, man, you go down to Florida and hit that Epoch Center.
Right.
Yeah. Let's switch this around because I can see it's a unanimous. We're going to pick Michael Jackson. We ain't got nobody who's going to say Prince is better than Michael Jackson up in here. I don't hear that.
I met a couple cats.
No, I've met some people. I got some family members that are on the verge of being disowned because they pick Prince.
They actually said
I
that?
can't even say it. Pick Prince over Mike. You know how hard it is to say
You
that?
can't
What was the
name
reasoning?
one-
What did they say?
Yeah.
Their reasoning? Well, one of them was like that you got more of an in-depth look into Prince's life through his music than you did with Michael Jackson.
Michael didn't have a childhood.
No. I get you on that. But what he was saying is the music that Prince was putting out and portraying, you could feel where he was coming from in life. You know what he was going through.
That's fair.
You know, and I can understand that. But we'll switch it over back to the Master Barb over here and tell me about this. Tell me about Prince, because I know you got a special story
man,
when
I
it
do.
comes to Prince.
I gotta back it up a little bit.
Okay, back it up.
When I was in high school, I always
Okay.
wanted a car. Just like
Okay.
any normal 17, 18-year-old kid, right?
Right.
Pops was like, I'm not doing it for you. You're gonna do it, you're doing it on your
You
own.
have to earn it.
So long story short, man, I joined the military,
Uh-huh.
saved up enough money, went down there and bought me a Mitsubishi Eclipse.
Ooh,
Hunter green, leather, everything. Went straight to the stereo shop, got the JVC stereo.
The one that's talk
the
to
one
you?
that talk to you. I said, good morning, Michael. Good afternoon, Michael. Man, loved it.
Okay.
Very first CD that I went and bought, I could have got anything. I went and got Prince,
Purple Rain.
Purple Rain.
Ooh.
Popped it in there, man, and played that thing for months.
But that's one of the few things that Prince got is he's got that. And I think that's one of the shortcomings Prince got. He's only got that one perfect album.
Yeah.
That Purple Rain, that's the perfect album.
That's it, man.
That's his one perfect album.
Yeah.
You can sing
You know?
along to it.
Yeah.
There's
You
not
know,
a song
like
on there
the
that you want to
80s song?
skip.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
There's not a song that you don't want to hear. To this day, you can throw on that
To this
album
day.
and just sit back and listen to. I can dig that.
To this
Purple
day.
Rain,
Purple
that
Rain.
album right there.
I Would Die For You.
Oh.
That and Kiss is probably my favorite
And
Prince
don't
song.
forget that, was it I Would Die
Yeah,
For?
yeah.
Man, I'm in the car doing this,
Doing
man.
this, doing the
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that movie, man. That movie was
Yeah.
that was groundbreaking. That was a groundbreaking movie.
That was it.
For an
You know,
individual.
he was 19?
Yeah.
19
know
years
that.
old. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, he's insane, man.
But Prince had issues though.
Yeah.
You know, he had issues when it come to Michael.
Yeah.
Him and Michael had some
They
issues.
didn't like each other.
Well, no, Prince didn't like Mike.
Oh, Mike liked Prince?
Mike wanted to work with Prince.
You see that video of when James Brown brought Mike on stage,
Yeah.
and then Mike brought Prince on stage?
Stage. And
All-
Prince.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
three of them on the stage at one
Yeah,
time.
and he was acting a fool.
Yeah.
And, you know, so, but yeah, man, but, you know, so tell me about your experience with Prince.
I mean, I number one,
Okay.
man is a legend when it comes to the ladies.
Okay.
My wife is going like to say this now. The man is a legend when it comes to the ladies.
All right.
He might be one of the reasons I wanted to marry a light-skinned woman in the first place.
Ooh, because of Apollonia?
Every last
Vanity.
every last one of
We
the
don't even want to talk about vanity.
One,
Yeah,
man.
like Mike was just. I mean, Prince was just, and he just look at him. I still think about the Jamie Foxx joke.
Oh.
When he said when Prince looked at him one time, he's like, I was gay for 2 seconds. He looked me dead in the eyes. I was gay for 2 seconds, but I came back out. But yeah. But Prince, I mean, he was
Prince
wear
was a
whatever
man.
he wanted to.
He was a man with the ladies.
Still pull. Yeah, but no, Purple Rain was legit. Purple Rain was it. That was it for me. I'm with you 100%. That was
Yeah,
his.
Purple Rain was his, you know.
That's it.
I mean, I even like the what is the Diamonds and Pearls?
Power
album?
Generation?
The new
Yeah.
Power. I like
Yeah.
Diamonds and Pearls.
Diamonds
Yeah.
That, you know, that whole album was good. It had some, but it had some clicks.
Yeah.
There was some. No, I don't want to hear that. No,
Yeah.
You know, let's get to
Yeah.
let's get to this one. You know. But what about? Well, we already talked about you and your Prince. You
know,
Purple Rain.
Michael didn't have too many love ballads.
I don't know. He
Early
did
Mike.
have some.
Early
Mike
Mike.
had some
I feel
love
early
ballads.
Mike.
I don't even think y'all realize certain songs that were love ballads. Now, I do say, and I will say this, that I believe Prince has the one of the most greatest love songs to ever make, ever. Adore. He told this woman, he said, until the end of time, I'll be there for you. You are my heart and mind. I truly adore you.
What?
But the next verse, he said, if one day I was struck blind, your beauty I would still see.
Hey, that boy.
Man,
Somebody raise an offering. Somebody raise an
and-
offering. Somebody raise an offering.
And because of those
need a
words, you don't understand. Those
need a
words, as a young man who used to sing,
I need a babysitter.
when I realized what
Right
he
now.
was saying in that song,
I need a babysitter.
I was hitting, man, I was singing that song to every girl.
I'm about to
I
go
was hitting
home.
them falsettos.
About to go home and put it on right. Somebody, I
Man,
need a babysitter.
that song right there, that song, I think my oldest son was made off of that song.
Yeah, it was.
Man, I'm just trying to say, Adore,
Yeah.
GK Nation,
Yeah.
if you don't know what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
go to Google,
Go ahead and look that
hit
up.
YouTube.
Not the Miguel one. Not the Miguel
no,
one.
don't hit,
That's
I
what's
didn't even
gonna
know
pop up.
Miguel.
That's what's gonna
Type
pop
in
up.
Prince,
Yeah.
and then Adore,
Yeah.
and just listen to how he spoke to this woman that he was talking to.
Yeah, man.
Because when he was singing,
Yeah, man.
he wasn't singing. This man stepped inside this woman's heart, sat down with his butt out jeans, and sung to her soul. I'm trying to tell you,
He kept it real in there too.
he kept it real.
That one
real.
line he was talking about, you can have everything, even my ride. Well, maybe not the ride. Yeah, hey, hey.
Yeah, he kept it real.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
but when you talk about Mike,
Yeah, it did.
the Thriller album, it had a top-notch love ballad on there. You know,
Yeah,
So-
it did.
you got to go in there. And, I mean, he even had "Baby Be Mine," which really wasn't a love ballad, but it was a love song in a pop way, which you didn't get that much, man. But
That,
Human Nature
Yeah.
was a love song.
Yeah.
Human Nature was a love song.
Lady in My
Y'all,
Life.
Lady in My Life, man, Lady in My Life. The end of Lady in My Life when he did that run
Yeah.
and he was begging her to stay with me.
Yeah, man.
That right, man, I got the goosebumps.
Yeah, man.
Thinking of that song because
Yeah.
Mike, people don't realize Mike's voice, he had an infliction
Yeah.
on how to take his voice and falsetto it
Yeah.
in a way that you didn't know
Yes.
that's what he was doing.
Mike could
He had a
sing.
range that people don't know.
Mike could sing.
Mike looked at him as a pop artist,
Listen.
but he could sing. Now Prince could sing too. Prince could sing and he can play
He
music.
could. He could.
He had that.
He could. Mike could have been the person that sang before the pastor got up.
But
Right.
For the sermonic solo.
yeah,
Right.
but see,
Mike
the thing-
had pipes.
and
Mike
so
had
we're gonna
pipes.
keep this one short because we didn't have no one here to defend Prince. I just had to give Prince a little props because he deserved his props.
Yeah.
Prince is the Jimi Hendrix of our generation.
Facts.
When our kids as grandkids
Facts.
grow up and hear
Facts.
the music that our kids was listening to, because the music of today is trash.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry to say that, but it's
Yeah.
trash.
Facts.
And they start
Facts.
listening.
Hold on, what Mike? Where that?
It's on you.
Said today's.
Music of
So
today.
Prince,
Trash facts.
Prince will
That's
be the
facts.
Jimi Hendrix of this generation.
You asked.
But Michael Jackson is eternal.
Yeah. You asked like the most like Eric Clapton.
Yeah.
Ask Eric Clapton who the best guitarist is.
Oh yeah,
in
he'll
the
say
world.
Jimi
Prince.
Hendrix.
Well, he said
Jimi-
Prince. He said Prince is the best.
Yeah,
Best guitarist.
I don't know if I'll listen to that because
Yeah.
I watched Jimi Hendrix play a 16-string guitar and he ain't never touched it before and he wrote a new song. But that's neither here nor there.
We could argue that. There we go.
Yeah, we're not arguing that. We'll say this. Michael Jackson for us,
Yeah.
for those who are 35 and up, he's the soundtrack of our life.
Right.
We grew up, our parents listening to him and passing it down,
Yep.
and we grew to him.
Right.
Every big moment in our life, Michael Jackson was there.
I think
And
you,
then when he died, a part of us has been died with him.
I think you just said something.
Yep.
What are passed down from our parents.
Right.
You can't listen to this stuff nowadays.
Okay,
Man, there's no way I'm listening to none of this.
I can pass nothing new except for maybe some Cube. I'll pass some Cube
Even
down to
some
our
of this
parents.
R&B, man.
Oh, no, I can't
You
listen to this
even,
new
I mean,
R&B.
it's basically sexual in nature. They just singing it. They just singing about it.
It's not even sexual in nature. They're singing about straight filth. Man, Clarence Carter would be rolling over in his grave, and Clarence Carter would be like, "What is this that they're singing?" Clarence Carter didn't go this hard.
Say Clarence Carter.
And he went hard.
Woo!
Clarence Carter went hard.
Forgot about
So,
Clarence Carter.
but we gonna wrap this up. Yo, I'm gonna tell you this, GK Nation, young folks and old folks, man, go out there and listen to some Prince and Michael Jackson. Get a little soul in your life.
Yep.
Let them touch the parts of you that you haven't felt in a long while. Because the only thing right now hitting great music, which sucks so bad for me to say, is country music. So go back and listen to some Prince and Michael Jackson. Even find some of those obscure Prince songs that you didn't like when you were younger, because now that you're older, it might hit you. So, but yeah, hit those 3 perfect albums, Off the Wall, Thriller, and Bad. You won't skip a track.
Facts.
I tell you what, we'll be back after these short messages. GPS.
Yo, 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 yo. GK Nation, welcome to the Grown Folks Kids Show. We're doing part 2. Doing it live from my man from the HeadHunters. From my man right there. Mike, want to say something real quick?
I'm Mike. I'm here.
And you're a Dallas Cowboy fan. You see all the flags in the back right there. You know what I'm saying? My man Joe got that coats on. All right, and my man Merrick, what's going on? How you doing? He Cowboy, another Cowboy fan right here. Oh, listen, I'm the only Raider up here on the set right here, man. Hey, listen. Well, we ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna. Yeah, I got your mom's nutty butters in the driver's seat real quick. So.
All right.
I don't know how long they're gonna last. By the time I get home, I don't know if they're gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? All right, listen. I ain't gonna talk about those Raiders because our Super Bowl is coming in a couple years when we're moving to our $2 billion stadium. Every free agent gonna come to Vegas, want to be a Raider. You know what I'm saying? So we'll talk about the Raiders in about a couple years. But right now we're gonna talk about something else when it comes to NFL though.
What we talking about, bro?
I think it's time for us to talk about some social issues. We've been talking about sports a lot.
All right.
Right? On the field stuff. What about the off the field stuff though?
DJ, you gonna get me in trouble.
Well, how am I gonna get you in trouble?
Because you know the first thing I'm gonna talk about is Jay-Z and Colin Kaepernick.
Well, you gonna be talking about Jay-Z and Colin Kaepernick? What about Jay-Z and Colin Kaepernick, man? Come on.
Come on, man.
What's wrong with Jay-Z and Colin Kaepernick?
Ain't nothing wrong with Colin
And for those
Kaepernick.
who don't know, Jay-Z signed, what's that? How much did it come out with the details of the deal?
They didn't really come out with no details.
No details?
They got
They got an exclusive deal with the NFL to put on shows during halftime, Super Bowls, all that stuff. The collusion. And people have a problem. Some people have a problem with it because they kicked out Colin Kaepernick out of the NFL, and they feel like there's no justice been done by Colin Kaepernick. So, and Jay-Z has supposed to have his back, How come you're gonna sign the deal with the enemy? Well, the other half of the people are sitting there saying, hey, wait a minute now, hold on. Hey, so Jay-Z's about getting that money. You see what I'm saying? Colin Kapernick signed that agreement with the NFL.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And he now, he should be able to go and now, because his that platform, he's able to have a bigger voice. And that's what the other half is saying. What are you talking about, Charles? With Joe, Charles, Mike, what we got?
Hey, yeah, we'll hit it up with Mike. Go ahead and tell him, Mike.
What you got, Mike?
I thought about that, man.
Yeah. What's up?
At one side, he did say, we're not going to mess with the NFL. He turned down an opportunity to do the Super Bowl show.
Right.
But on the other hand, he's sitting down at the table with him and striking deals. So it makes me think that, first off, he knows something we don't know. Right. Second off, you can't change anything from the outside.
Right.
You got to get inside to change anything.
Man, you got to.
He's smart enough, man. He's the CEO of many companies. I'm sure he's learned a few things on the come up.
Oh, you're smart.
I'm sure he has.
He's worth $1 billion.
And I'm telling you, you can't fix anything from the outside in. You got to get in. You got to get dirty, and you got to get in there.
You're saying that's what a lot of people are missing, because even in the civil rights movement, right? And I do cultural competency training for teachers here in the district, right? And I said, listen, if you want white people to understand what's going on with us as a group, and anybody as a group, you got to have white allies too to walk on that march with you.
Right.
What Martin Luther King did is he built up white allies within the political structure, people that can actually change the rules, make something happen, right? So you got to go to the inside,
right,
to make change happen. All the screaming on the outside ain't gonna do nothing but get on TV.
You got to go into the enemy territory.
You got to get in there,
You
right?
got to. Got to.
Well, what are you saying, Joe? What you got? Uh-oh. Go ahead.
I feel like what I've learned in the past 3 years, there's something that happened that kind of changed my perception about certain things.
Yeah, go ahead.
Something happened about 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Something that happened in November. Something involving somebody we know in a certain part of the country in a certain colored house.
Yeah.
It changed my perspective on everything. And what I learned is that everybody has a price.
Everyone has a price.
Everybody has a price.
Everybody has a price.
Heel.
Man, who was that wrestler that said that? Was that Ted DiBiase?
Yeah.
Was that Ted? Everyone has a price.
Everybody
You
has
whip out
a
the
price.
money? Would you do this for?
Everybody has a price. And I feel like whether Kaepernick knew it or not, once he signed that agreement with them, he signed his death certificate, and I do not believe he'll play in the league again. I feel like once the owners feel like they paid him like they do with any other employees, I have you under my thumb, I don't have to do a thing that you say. You're not affecting my bottom line anymore.
Was he wrong for signing that deal? If he really meant what
I don't know if he was
doing,
wrong. The man has to make a living.
Gotta eat.
make a living. He was
Gotta
running
eat.
out of money?
I feel that. But what I'm
He's running out of
saying
money?
is
Right.
the uproar about him trying to get back in the league and play, which is clearly because there's the quality of quarterbacks that are being put on the field right now. There's no way you can just look anybody straight in the face and say that he's not exactly. So the fact that he got his money lets me know that the owners have no intentions of letting him back into the league.
Oh no. Once he signed that deal, he's done.
So all the backlash about Jay, now according to Jay, he's supposed to be able to, his reason for getting with them, he said, was to help out with, like you were doing now, cultural awareness about things that are going on outside of the league. But if your first move, is who you have perform at the halftime show,
you know Beyonce.
I'm not.
Beyonce doing the highlight, huh?
I'm.
You're not feeling
For
it?
me, I feel like it was more of a business move.
It was a business
for
move.
Jay-Z as opposed to a move for the movement.
Move for the movement. So it's
That's
more
me.
about Jay-Z, not for the people.
I 100% feel that way. 100%.
I
100%.
dig it. We got Grand Poopa. What you thinking?
So, and I'm agreeing with all of y'all, but I have this one thing, and it's itching in my craw. And maybe it's because of who my father is and who some of my family members are. Right. Is that when is it when are we going to come to a point in time where we stop having to go inside of something to change something and just have our own? Jay-Z's big enough to say, you know what? I'll sign all African American players to its own football league. You know what I'm saying? You know, Ice Cube did it. He says, I'm tired of trying to get the NBA to do a 3-on-3 league.
Did it himself.
He put it himself.
Right.
So, you know, I don't want to put on my conspiracy theory hat. So I'll just put it this way. Jay-Z knows something that we don't know, but he also knows that he can't fight the system the way it's built.
Absolutely.
So either he's
Especially in the NFL.
So either he's going to try and destroy it from the inside.
Oh, you said destroy it from the inside
Hulk
like
Hogan did WCW?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Or TNA too. But I was gonna throw TNA in there too.
Or he's selling out. You put him out. That's one or the other.
He is selling out, or he's got a plan.
Yeah, he's selling out because
Right.
I can't see it making us better if we're still going to be considered cattle held under the thumb of someone paying you. I served my time in the military, and I know that how they feel about you.
So let me ask you this question. Let's say, so what do you think is going to come out of this? What do you think is coming out of this? What do you think he's going to do with this whole thing? Is there going to be a stronger voice for NFL players to have, or people of color to have in the NFL platform? Or
Trey, don't ask that.
What do you think?
Ask yourself this: does the NFL want to be like? Does the NFL
The
want
NFL
to?
not like the NBA.
Do they want to give up that control like the NBA did?
Nope.
No, they don't give that
All right,
control.
then, so what is Jay-Z going to do if he's not going to give them that kind of control over their life?
He's got to add another component to it.
What
You got
you talking
to
about,
turn that square round. And I don't know how you do that, but
You can't.
From right now, it's gonna be difficult.
Yeah.
But you got to add another component to.
What do you think? What other component are you thinking?
I don't know, man. It's like you got the Knights of the Round Table, and they're used to doing business the way they used to do business. But now you got a new guy coming.
Yeah.
You got to do new business.
He's
You can't do the same
he's-
old business.
As
not
much
what?
money as he makes, he will never be viewed as a peer with the NFL owners. Never.
How many minority owners are
Never.
there? Dre?
Zero.
There's one.
Is there?
Minority owners?
Two.
Oh, there's
NFL?
There's one in the NFL. That's
Oh, you mean
Shah
in
Khan.
the NFL.
The Khans.
Well, he's not
of
African
Jacksonville.
American.
No, but he's a minority.
Correct. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what
yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
How many minority owners?
Yeah. There's just one in
So where's the
NFL.
vote at?
No, it's not. It's not.
Right.
You got one minority owner in the NBA who actually just
Sold what? 51% of
Here's
it, I
my
believe.
thing.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. Here's what I'm saying, though. Because you can look at even Colin Kaepernick as in two ways. You can say, okay, he took the knee, he stood for rights for African Americans across the country, right? And then at the same time, you haven't seen him in a lot of, in this movement. You don't see his face. You don't see him doing speeches. Yeah. Well,
For the
for
commercial,
the
for the
knee,
Nike
for the commercial.
But the commercial.
Well, you don't see him.
I feel you.
He ain't
I
at
feel
the
you.
he ain't at the mall in front of the White
feel you.
House
Right.
doing speeches. He ain't
I feel you.
traveling. He ain't
That's
going
why
to
some
colleges.
people feel like that was hush money that
That
he got
was
from the
hush
NFL.
money.
Right.
But then some people are saying that, well, Colin is just trying to draw attention to himself too, because you just took a knee and that's it. Back in the Civil Rights Day, people did more than just raise a fist and took a knee. They actually marched.
Okay, Dre.
They
Well-
went to college to college. They went places, churches to churches, standing for what they believe, making those speeches. You don't see Colin Kaepernick doing
Right.
that. That's what I'm hearing from some people.
Okay.
I'm being neutral
And all
here.
these people who
What
are
we
saying
got?
that, what
Right.
were they doing when he did start taking the knee?
Well, what do you mean?
Did they support him and stand by him?
Yeah, people support him.
No. The
What we
people
talking
who are saying he ain't doing nothing now.
So the reason why
somebody has to be the spark
right,
to the fire.
I get it.
So now
I get it.
He made the spark. He made a very self-aware. He knew that once he did this and it came out, because
Right.
at first he wasn't doing it for the situation. It got caught by someone who didn't like what he was doing on TV.
Right. Well, the reason why I brought this up is I'm saying, does Colin Kaepernick and the people supporting him have a leg to say something about Jay-Z doing what he's doing?
Yes, but what is Jay-Z doing? Until Jay-Z shows that he's sparking something. Because Jay-Z's first words were, I'm done with the NFL.
Right.
Yeah, that was true though. He did say that. He did say that.
He says, I want
So is it because of money? Was the change of heart? That's where we're going?
I don't know.
It's all been about money. Even,
all about money.
It's about money.
Like a lot of people don't know that the NFL didn't even play the national anthem until about 8 or 9 years ago when they signed the league, when they signed a contract with the military to be more. So that it's literal the very definition of paid patriotism.
The NFL's making money.
That's what I'm saying. They did. They did.
It's all
They've
about
never done it before.
Right.
And just that this one, like he said, one happenstance, they just happened to see what Colin was doing. They took it, hijacked the narrative, ran with it.
And that's what they did. They hijacked the narrative.
Everybody, it's all about the price.
Hijacked the narrative.
It's all about the price.
We might have to end it on that one there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
He took it to where it wasn't,
exactly what I'm talking about.
about
Because
that.
it wasn't even about that.
Right, it wasn't even about military.
All right, so that's the neutral perspective on this whole topic. You know, that was a good conversation. You said Jay-Z, so Jay-Z showed us something, man. Jay-Z, what you gonna do? Hey, listen, let's give Jay-Z a chance to see what he do with that platform.
I'm not.
He said, he said, I'm not. I don't even want to hear it.
Don't show me the money. Show me the money.
Watch Jay-Z play the Super Bowl next year.
If not next year, yeah, after next.
He's playing it.
I'm playing.
It's coming.
It's coming?
Not only him,
he's bringing all
happen.
his goons with him.
Yeah.
All right. About to make that other $2 billion.
You know what I'm saying?
He about to be one of the richest black dudes there is out there. By the time he get to 50.
What's crazy is Dame Dash was on the radio saying he put Jay on blast.
Hey, I'm going to end on that one because we're going to get that Damon Dash.
Yeah, I missed that one.
Whoa, hey,
I missed
I
it.
got something about that. All right, we're going to the next topic.
I want to see Princess Surrey. Okay, all right. We got to wrap it up, guys.
No, not this time. We ain't gonna wrap this. Not this time. I'm the champ.
Yo, man. Hey, welcome back. And now we're gonna switch things up though. All that social talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back to some fun stuff,
Man,
some barbershop stuff.
I was ready to hurt people's feelings,
Man, hold on.
especially these young cats.
Easy. Hey, speaking of young cat, we got, man, how old are you, my man? If you're 37? Oh, so we got a millennial on the set. You know, on the top end millennial. So this is gonna be good because he ain't gonna go as old school. So we got old school, mid school, and some new school right here, right? All right. Hey, listen, you know what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, this is a good one. Good one. You ready? Ready for this one?
Come on.
Ready.
Hit me.
Your 5. Listen, if you want to win a championship, your ride or die team, man. I mean, like these are the dudes that's gonna win you that ship, okay? That championship. You got to pick 5 players from 1970 all the way to now. I'm gonna go 70 to now, okay? And you get one coming off the bench. One coming off the bench, okay? 5. One coming off the bench. Who wants to start? And here's the rules. What's the rules? This is the rules, okay?
What era are we playing in?
What era? We're gonna play, it's gonna be, I'm gonna say 2000, 2001 rules, Shaq Kobe years, because that's between the soft years of right now, and because you can use the elbow a little bit, you know, you can use some body, you can use some physical,
man,
all right, and between the hand checking. So we're gonna go year 2000 rules.
So we can hand check?
With your elbow though.
No, that's not hand checking.
No, you could hand check though. You can stop players, but you can actually body up players and put your hand on them enough. And wait, you could put your hand on them for about 2 seconds, 2 or 3 seconds. So it's between hand checking and softness right now. All right. So what you got? Well, let's say 1997. Chicago Bulls, Utah Jazz, late 90s. We'll go late 90s rules.
Okay, late 90s.
Right.
Late 90s rules.
So Jordan rules are in effect.
Kind of. Not the 80 Jordan. The late 90 Jordan rules.
The rule.
Yeah.
They changed the rules.
Yeah.
Okay, so
not
Jordan,
WWE inside the paint.
not thug stuff.
Not the thug. Not the 1980s.
The 89 and the 88.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's the Jordan rules.
Pistons.
That's Piston rules. No, we're going
No,
late
you
90s.
do the Jordan rules. That's when you couldn't beat up nobody no more.
No, that was like 90, 91, wasn't it?
That was
Something like
90, 91,
Yeah,
man.
they stopped
it, yeah.
They stopped
Okay,
that
so let's
beatdown.
come in agreement then. Let's go 95. When Shaq and Penny was starting to do their thing, and the Rockets, the Knicks.
I forgot
East
about
Coast.
Penny.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Man.
All right, So mid-90s.
Mid-90s rules?
Mid to late 90s when Vince Carter and them were coming in, Kobe was coming in, Shaq. Okay, so go ahead. What you got? Give me your 5. Who's first? Who wants it? Who wants it first?
We always let the head of the house,
Get
man.
the head of the house. Head of the house. What you got?
All right, my man. Now I got my
You gotta
list.
put this clip. He's putting his clippers down for this
I took my list.
Oh, he's whipping out his phone. Hold on. Where's my phone?
I had to make it.
Okay.
Now, there's some controversy in here.
Okay, controversy. What you got?
Because, you know, I ain't really going by position. I'm just going by players that I like.
Okay, what you got?
And a lot of these players, MVPs, and they can play any position that
listen,
you got.
This is your players.
This is
your
me.
players.
Okay,
Your players.
Of course, we got Mike.
Okay. You got Big Mike.
We got
You got Mike. Got Mike. Mike got Mike.
We got Duncan.
You got Kareem. You got Duncan.
I got Tony Parker.
Whoa.
As a
I
point guard?
got Tony Parker at my point guard.
Okay. Hey, all right, Kareem.
Okay.
I'm gonna put this on the screen. This is
Okay.
what he's got on the screen.
I got Big Shot Rob.
So wait.
That's your top 5.
That's your
That's
top
my
5.
five.
Who's your
So
sixth
one more
man?
time. Tell me one more time your top 5.
We got
Kareem,
Mike,
Mike,
Kareem,
Kareem,
Big Shot Rob,
Big Shot
Duncan,
Rob,
Tony
Duncan,
Parker,
Tony
and
Parker.
coming off the bench, I got LeBron.
Wait, you got 3 Spurs?
Yes, 2.
You might as well throw on Ginobili up in.
I wanted to. Trust me. I told him today. I need to. Or I was telling him today. Hey, I want to take 3 dudes off of one team and
I told you
ride
could
them.
have.
Wait,
But
Mike.
ride them.
You can't put Mike and Ginobili together. They do the same thing.
Okay.
Okay, so explain. And who's coming off the bench?
I got LeBron coming off the bench.
Wait, but he said you got LeBron?
You got LeBron coming
I got
off the
LeBron
bench.
coming off the bench.
You know what, man? That's the most unique top 5 I ever heard, man.
And
Please
let's-
explain.
There's a
Please
little
explain.
controversy in there.
It is some controversy.
No,
there.
I'm
You
stuck.
got people right now like, what?
I'm stuck because I'm a Spurs fan.
Right.
Okay, all
And
right,
I think
all right,
Duncan is Mr. Fundamental.
Oh,
Period.
yeah.
He can.
Best power forward.
He's
Easy.
If
Top
he's not,
5 player of all time.
if he's not,
Top
if
5
he's
of all
not
time.
everybody's 4 in this thing, I don't want to talk to you.
Say that.
Yeah.
Say that.
That's true.
Now Parker, to me,
He'll-
Parker coming on.
Yeah.
Parker.
Defensively, too, people don't understand how he was.
To me, Duncan.
Yeah, come on.
He invented defense.
Come on,
You
man.
ask me.
All right,
there
keep
wasn't-
going.
These scores were. Before Duncan came, these scores were in the 90s, 100s. Every time they played the Spurs,
Oh,
it
man,
was
when
a
them
knockout.
when them Twin Towers came
It was a
in,
knockout.
done.
When
Him
Duncan
and the
came in
Admiral?
there,
Man,
He-
Ginobili played that defense on the perimeter.
I'm telling you, bro.
And Sean Elliott. Folks don't remember this.
They don't-
Sean Elliott. They don't remember. I know Sean Elliott. Come on, man. I know some Sean Elliott. Okay. So explain why you got Parker though.
Parker,
I guarantee you, people don't got no Parker.
You put him in the paint,
Yeah.
he's not missing. Parker will run circles around you and then throw it up and walk away. He knows it's going in.
Hey, he's a high IQ basketball player.
He's
High IQ.
And people don't understand, Tony Parker is one of the most winning point guards of all time.
Ever.
Actually, those 3, Ginobili, Parker, and Ginobili, are the winningest big 3 of all time.
Ever.
But people don't know that because they're quiet.
Exactly.
They weren't
they're
flashy.
not out there flashing.
They're not flashy.
They're real humble about
You know
it,
what? I
too.
can't hate on you, Parker. I know a lot of people saying, Parker, come on, man.
humble
You got
about
Parker. Where's Steph Curry and Allen Iverson? Well, let me tell you something about Parker and Iverson. Iverson might be able to put a cross on you. Okay?
So I'm gonna ask you.
But Parker win championships.
Championships.
Will Parker be?
He win world championships for France.
Is Parker?
Exactly.
Come on,
He's a
man.
national player.
International player.
is
Gold
Parker-
medals. What's
is-
up?
Is Parker metal
Ginobili,
enough?
gold medals.
Is he metal enough to deal with that playing style?
What playing style? What you talking about?
What do you mean? What we playing? We talking about defense. We talking about
Parker played D?
second. I didn't say he didn't play.
Oh,
I
what
said,
you
is he metal enough to handle that kind of defense?
Well,
That's put on him.
We're going late 90s, man. You can do that. We ain't going Pistons.
No, I didn't say
ain't
we going
mid-80s.
Pistons, but I'm just saying, is he metal
Nobody
enough?
get in there.
Is he metal enough to deal with that holding him?
yeah.
You don't think they can hold him off?
Cole Hudoff.
Tony Parker.
Hey, listen, Tony Parker, man.
I'm not saying he's not good. I'm asking you a question. You're
What do
looking
you
at the
think?
defense.
What do you think?
I think that this I think the rule change is makes a difference.
Well, let me ask you a question. I'm gonna go back to Mike, and I'm gonna come to Merrick. All right, Mike. Why you got LeBron coming off the bench though? You got Big Shot Bob in there for him.
Because to me, Big Shot Rob is what I grew up watching.
Hey, listen.
He went to
How
any
many tattoos
he
do you have?
He's got 7. 7. That's way more than LeBron.
GK Nation.
One more than
That's
LeBron.
Big Shot Bob. He got 7 of those.
He got way more than that's more than
No, he
one.
got 7.
He's got 7. So LeBron's got 3.
3?
He's got 3. He's just been an 8.
See, I don't even pay attention to LeBron.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the LeBron. Well,
Yeah.
we ain't gonna get into LeBron.
Yeah.
But go on.
All right, man. All right. So you got.
Yeah, every team he went to, every team he
Well,
went
don't-
on, he got a ring. Every last one.
He did, but he came off the bench though. Sometimes don't do though. LeBron's the leader though.
Sometimes
LeBron, are you?
So I know. What
Dre,
you're
are
doing,
you
though.
really saying
So you
LeBron's a leader?
Do you play fantasy football?
No.
Oh, you sound like you play fantasy because you're doing strategy.
I'm a strategy guy.
You ain't doing likes.
I'm
you
not,
ain't trying to get hits and likes
No,
on
not at
YouTube
all.
and you know what I'm saying.
at all.
You doing strategy.
Absolutely.
You say, okay, wait a minute. I'm trying to win a
I'm
championship.
trying to win.
I'm bringing LeBron off the bench to make sure.
Like they always say, when they call plays, when a coach calls a play,
Yeah.
he's not calling a play. He's calling players.
Okay.
He's
All right.
calling players.
You know what? I'm not gonna hit on your stuff.
He's calling
You
players.
know why? Because you're strategist.
I'm a strategist.
You're a strategist.
See here, I'm gonna try to
You're a
outthink you.
patriot. You're thinking like the Spurs, Patriots.
Yeah.
You strategizing, right?
I'm gonna strategize you to death, man.
all right,
You're
all
not
right,
gonna
all
know
right.
which way I'm coming.
All right, I got you. All right, Merrick, what you got? Oh, all right, he got his phone. Hey, by the way, this is my man Merrick, right? He's been quiet. He's been waiting for his turn. Go ahead, man.
I got LeBron James, Steph Curry,
You got LeBron James, Steph Curry.
Kawhi Leonard, Magic and Kareem,
Wait. LeBron James, Steph Curry, Kawhi Leonard. Okay.
Magic Johnson,
Magic Johnson,
Kareem, and Klay Thompson coming off the bench.
Who you got coming
Klay
off the bench?
Thompson.
Klay Thompson? Hey. He got the man that only put the ball on the floor 6 times and scored 60 points. He got Klay Thompson coming off the bench. And who you got? Who else? You got Kareem?
Yeah, Kareem.
Okay, everyone's going for Kareem. So there's 2 Kareems.
Where
And he's got LeBron
I
James,
got
but he got
Magic.
He got Magic.
Where's
Magic.
Magic playing?
Magic's playing the point for him, right?
No, he's playing the
No,
center.
you got Steph.
Playing the center.
You got Magic at center?
So where you got Kareem at?
Where you got Kareem?
Center too, both playing center.
Oh, so they're going 4 or 5. They're going 4 or 5. He going 4 or 5. He got Magic and Kareem. Man, wait a minute. He doing that stretch 4. He doing that power
I
4.
got Steph Curry playing point guard.
You got who?
Steph Curry playing point guard.
So he got Steph Curry that can go point guard, play off the off 2 position. But wait a minute, man. I don't know how that's gonna work though.
Because he's a good 3-point shooter.
Huh?
And he can make it. He'll make it. He make his shots.
So what I would do if I were you, man, I'll have Magic bring the ball up the floor, and Steph Curry playing off and on half court point.
That's why I got. That's why
And
I got.
who's your 2? Oh, then he got Kawhi Leonard.
That's why I Kawhi Leonard.
Hey, you know Kawhi Leonard is known as
And LeBron.
he low-
And
that's the way he played the game. He's known as the dynasty breaker now.
And LeBron-
That's his nickname now.
LeBron a
He
good
starts
passer too,
dynasties.
actually.
What's
LeBron a
up?
good passer too, so LeBron a good passer too, so.
LeBron good pass. So I see what he's doing. He's got passing.
Hold up, say your,
He's
say your
got
five
ball
again.
movement. That's
I
his
said-
main thing. His main thing. He's strategizing. Mike's strategizing. Here's his ball movement.
Who's coming off the bench?
Who's coming off?
Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson. So he got LeBron,
Yep.
Magic,
Yep.
Steph.
Steph
Kareem
and Kareem.
at the wing.
He got Kareem at the. He got Magic at the 4, and he's got Kareem at the 5.
So that's his front court.
Yeah. So right now, what he's
So
doing?
who's his back court?
Who's his backcourt?
Yeah.
Who's your backcourt?
I'll choose LeBron my backcourt.
He's got LeBron.
Oh,
Wait, no. You said Kawhi.
So yeah, well,
He got
He
Steph
got
Curry.
He's got Steph Curry, Kawhi. He got Steph Curry.
Kawhi's coming off the bench, right?
No,
Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson's coming off the bench.
So he's got
he's got Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard
Yep.
playing 2,
That's what it sounds like.
or do you got LeBron playing 2?
Who's playing two?
Kawhi Leonard. playing two.
Kawhi
He said
playing
Kawhi
two?
is 22.
I don't know. I think LeBron should be playing that too.
Yeah, but if you stack that team against his team, though, man, I don't know,
You
man.
got that LeBron
You got big
Kawhi
shot
got big
people
old
on his
hands,
team.
actually. Kawhi
On
got-
Mike's team.
Kawhi got big old hands, so
Kawhi got that big hands.
Who's his
yeah, got the
center?
big
He's
hands.
going for defense. He's going defense, ball movement. He's going strategy, calculating high IQ game. Who's your 5?
It's hard for me to tell you my 5 while he edging me up. So oh, you good? You good? All right, so I got my 80s big 3.
Okay.
You got Magic, Mike, and Larry.
Magic, Mike, and Larry.
Okay.
I got Timmy at 4.
So wait, hold on. Magic, Mike, and Larry. Magic, Mike, and Larry. Okay. All right. All right.
You got Timmy at 4.
All right. So you went 80s on that one. You
Yeah,
got
I
Timmy
know
at
that.
4. Okay. All right.
Timmy at 4.
All right.
Shaq in the middle.
Woo. Okay. All right.
pick
You
Shaq,
starting to
too.
make me uncomfortable. Okay. Go ahead.
And Kevin Durant coming off the bench.
Ooh, man. Who's he coming in for? Because he
Kevin?
play, yeah.
Kevin can come out for anybody
From 3, 4, and 5?
for 3, 4. Actually, he can do 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nah, he can't play 2.
Oh, Kevin can't play 2?
He can't play 2. He can't play 2. He can't play 2. He can play 3, 4, and 5 though.
He can't guard a 2.
Yeah, man, he can't guard it 2. Clay
So
will eat him. Clay
and
will eat him
Magic.
alive,
You
and
saying him and
Steph will do
Magic-
dances on him.
You can't say him and Magic can't guard a 2.
No, they're not gonna guard Steph and Clay, man. There's no way Magic's guarding Clay. Magic's too
I
big
don't
to
know,
guard
bro.
Clay, man. He don't. Magic don't got that side to side movement that Clay is gonna make. Clay and Curry gonna make him dance a little bit. He gonna make him do the.
Yeah, but when
He gonna make him do the wall. It said do the wall. Whatever these kids be talking about. Do the wall. Do one of them Fortnite dances.
I don't know if they'll do that. Yeah.
All right.
Kevin's a smart player, man. He's a smart defender.
All right, I'm gonna get you guys. You know.
He knows Scottie Pippen.
Hey, though, I'm gonna tell you who's gonna be hard to guard. People gonna hard to guard on your team.
Shaq.
Not just Shaq. Well, you know, I mean, Kareem gonna bring Shaq out a little bit. You know who's gonna be hard to guard?
Yeah.
You know who's gonna be hard to guard?
Talking about you.
Yeah. You know who's gonna be hard to guard on your team? Larry
Because
Legend.
you don't gotta.
Larry Bird,
You don't got
one of
no
the greatest. People don't know about no Larry
They
Bird,
don't know
boy.
the man. He's too
Come
smart.
on, too smart.
Too smart.
Way too smart. Doing too much.
And
You know
you-
about Larry Bird. You know anything about Larry Bird? Come on, Millennial. Come on,
Can you
Millennial.
imagine having
don't
Larry
got it?
Bird? Kevin
Don't
Durant?
oh, man.
I don't know too much about Larry
I'm sorry, man. Go.
Bird.
Hey,
Larry
for you,
Bird.
listen,
Magic passing?
I don't know too much about
Charles,
Larry Bird, actually.
Charles.
Well, no team want to see that.
Hey, for you millennials out there, you don't know about Larry Legend, go
Y'all
on
need to
YouTube him.
Google Larry Legend.
Google some Larry Legend.
He's still
Get some
alive, and they still
education.
calling him a legend when he's
Hey.
playing on the game.
Hey, what LeBron's doing now, go watch some Larry Legend. You see what we're talking about. All right, I'm going to get you guys, because we got to wrap this up here shortly. You know what I'm going to get you with?
Who you gonna get me with?
I'm stacking it up.
Since you heard everybody,
yeah,
you
you-
heard
Oh,
everybody.
everybody,
Now
I
you
heard
make
all
it-
y'all.
you gonna make
I'm
it-
strategizing in my head right now.
We're number
Right.
one.
I'm strategizing in my head. I want everybody in the barbershop to hear this one. I got something. I'm putting all two-way players on my starting 5.
Two-way.
All two-way players. Okay, I'll start off with this. I'm going with Akeem Olajuwon, the Dream.
Okay.
Put them shake and bake on you and lock you up on defense. I'm gonna bring Shaq out to the perimeter. I'm gonna make Kareem dance a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna start off with that. That's gonna be my number 5. Number 4, I'm gonna put Kevin Durant.
At 4?
No, not Kevin Durant. Sorry, Kevin Garnett.
Oh.
Ooh, come on. Hey. Hakeem, Kevin Garnett. That's my 4 and 5. I'm gonna lock it up. So for now on, I'm gonna make you guys dance. Y'all gonna have to try to figure out how to. You ain't getting no rebounds. I'm gonna tell you that. Okay. I'm gonna lock up the whole middle, and then this is my 3. I'm gonna put this one. I'm gonna put at the 3.
Kareem, actually.
I'm putting LeBron James at the 3, of course. Okay. All right, the best two-way player. I'm putting Kawhi Leonard at the 2. No, I'm not gonna put Kawhi Leonard. I'm gonna put Klay Thompson at the 2. You know why I'm putting Klay Thompson at the 2? Because he's one of the best two-way defenders, right? And he's gonna light you up. He's gonna bring it up for 30. He's gonna give you 30 points. He ain't gonna have to put the ball on the floor. He's gonna know where to be at on the floor. Okay? And who's my point guard? Now this is where I'm struggling with the point guard. I was gonna say some Isaiah Thomas.
Ooh.
Because, hey. Mike.
I struggle with that too,
Mike.
man.
Yeah, Isaiah was
struggle
hard.
with it.
It was hard not to put him on the.
And I like them
the-
Pistons,
Hey.
man.
Not only with the heart, but the leadership,
Oh man.
with the defense,
And-
going right at your throat.
With the hurt ankle,
With the-
still came back.
Great
that year.
heart.
Great heart. Okay. All right. So either I'm gonna put Isaiah Thomas. I'm gonna let you guys pick. I'm gonna say Isaiah Thomas at the point. Okay. Or I could go with Steve Nash, who can break your whole defense down and get everybody the ball. Okay, which I'm kind of debating. I might go with Steve Nash, 2-time MVP, who can tell
one of
you.
those
But
MVPs ain't
he don't play no good enough
Yeah,
defense.
yeah,
Come on.
yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Come on, one of those MVPs.
He didn't deserve.
What are you talking
They
about?
took that from Shaq, man. Shaq deserved that.
Oh
MVP.
man,
Come
listen,
on,
you take Steve Nash off the team, man. They're 300
That
team.
is not the.
That's why he won the MVP. He breaks down
Nobody was
any
doing what
defense.
Shaq was doing.
You know what? Just for that, I'm
the
putting
best
Steve
big
Nash.
man.
I'm putting Steve Nash. Steve Nash is on my 3 as my point. Now coming off the bench.
Should have picked Dwight Howard.
Who?
That one with Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard?
Ah.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the first 5-year Dwight Howard. Okay.
Yeah,
But the first 5-year Dwight Howard. What's up?
Yeah,
the
the finals,
when we was playing for
Dwight Howard.
Magic, Dwight
Well,
Howard.
I'll go with the Magic Dwight Howard. I ain't gonna go with the Lakers Atlanta Hawk Dwight Howard.
Not the Houston Dwight Howard, not that Dwight Howard.
Hey, so this is my man coming off the bench. We're gonna wrap this up. This is my man coming off the bench. This is my man coming off the bench. This is my man coming off the bench. Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant.
Closing the deal. Hey, man, I need to close this. I need to get this bucket. I need this last second bucket. I'm bringing him off the bench. Closing the deal.
Durant.
And people are like, why you don't got Michael up there on that number 2? Why don't got Michael?
Yeah, I don't know why you.
But yeah, that's a great question.
That's a good question.
So no, you know what? No,
You know why I don't got Michael?
Why?
Personally, I think Kawhi Leonard is a better two-way defender than Michael Jordan. Got those hands. That's pretty close. That's pretty close.
a great argument.
I don't need scoring. Because I got enough scoring.
Who's your leader on your team?
Who's the leader on my team? I got LeBron. What are you talking about? Who's my leader on the team? LeBron's a leader.
God.
I got Kevin Garnett. Who's
Okay,
the
I
leader?
can deal with Kevin Garnett.
Okay, I got Keem Olajuwon. I got enough scoring.
I didn't say scoring.
I got some
said
threes.
leader.
I got threes because LeBron can hit three. LeBron's a better three-point shooter than Michael Jordan.
When the pipes are starting to burst.
Who do you
Then
go
I'm
to?
bringing in Kevin Garnett. Kevin Durant. I'm bringing in Kevin Durant.
I'm talking about who's your leader. Who is the one that's going to keep your team together when things start to fall apart?
I got LeBron James. I got Keem Olajuwon. Keem Olajuwon will do it. He was a model leader in the locker room, model citizen.
I'm talking
Everyone
about
listen to
on the court.
I got Kevin Garnett.
Okay.
Now
I
we
can
got
agree with Kevin Garnett.
Can you agree with that
My
one?
only thing is Kevin Garnett's got to play against Timmy. And Timmy is always
Boy, those some good battles. Those some good battles, though, Tim.
Timmy,
Death of an era. When them two retired, I almost cried, man. So basketball's done. Basketball's done now. Basketball's finished. Unless we bring hand checking back, the era's NBA's back. Okay, hey, thanks. Listen, y'all. Hey, thanks for listening to us, man. Hey, we having a good time, man. Hey, Mike, man. Thanks for bringing us here. HeadHunters, man.
Around and let him see your work.
Hey,
let him see your work.
let him see your work. Hey, Mike, you get over here on this side. Can you get on the side? Talk to the crowd about HeadHunters real quick, man. Let them know. For those who live in Spokane.
Our HeadHunters is located in Northtown Mall in Spokane, Washington on the 3rd floor. We've been here 10 years, counted 10 years since 09.
09.
Since
doing
09.
It. Hey,
Longevity, baby.
Hey, we talking about when Spokane only had one black barbershop for 30 years.
Man, it's been a second.
A handful of black people. Now we diverse all over the place. Black, white, Marshallese, Asian, Pacific Islander, Native.
Hair, we cut you.
Man, Spokane growing. What's up?
Matter of fact, I'm glad you said that. Did you know before 09, as a black man, you could not get a haircut on a Sunday?
Nope.
You couldn't get a haircut on a Sunday?
Nope.
Before 09, as a black man, you couldn't get a haircut on a Monday.
Woo.
You couldn't do it. As a black man on a Saturday night at 7 o'clock, you could not get a haircut.
Man.
Not till HeadHunters came.
Hey, you know what I like about your shop, though? You know what I like about your shop?
Zach.
Man, you got diverse head cutters here, man.
Absolutely. Every barber
you guys been seeing my clips. You seen the barbers here, man. They got all kind. He got a diverse. We cut
everything. You cut everything.
You got everything. Hey, if you guys in Spokane, come check my man out at HeadHunters. Yeah. He's up here upstairs on the 2nd floor, right down the street from the Regal. Is that Regal's right here?
Regal.
Yes, Regal. From the cinema. Hey. Listen, you guys can check the Grown Folks Kids Show, Channel 14, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, 6:30. We're on YouTube, Podcast, Podbean, iTunes, whatever you need, man. Come check us out. Channel 14, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Go to grownfolkskidshow.com, man, and also on Facebook. We're all good, man. Thanks for listening to us, GK Nation. What's up? Lead them out.
Hey, man. Peace out. Stay kid.
See ya.
My man. Peace.